A new class of synthetic opioids more potent than fentanyl is now being found around the world, including in the United States. Scientists fear they could create the latest drug crisis. The National News Desk Jeff Harris spoke with experts to find out more.
These opioids are called nitazines, and more of them are starting to pop up across the United States. Experts say they know of at least a dozen different kinds, some of which are 40 times more potent than fentanyl.
Claire Zagorski, a harm reduction instructor at the University of Texas at Austin, tells us nitazines were first developed nearly 70 years ago, but were too strong and too similar to other opioids already on the market.
The patent, the synthesis, like how you make it and what's unique about it, was filed with the U.S. Patent Office and basically put on a shelf.
But Zagorski says about 8 years ago, nitazines started showing up in the illicit drug supply.
One can only assume that whoever first started making it was able to literally go look up the patent and figure out how it was made and started making it.
And now it's being found coast to coast, which Zagorski says in part could be because most of the attention is on fentanyl.
There's, not a law enforcement agency on earth that isn't looking for fentanyl, looking for people that are moving it.
Dr. Shravani Durbakala, a pain physician at Vanderbilt University's Medical Center, says another reason nitazines are starting to resurface is because they're hard to trace.
And you need very specific liquid chromatography, actually, to test for nitazines, which is just not something that we do routinely.
Plus, Durbakala adds nitazines are cheap to make and some of the ingredients are legally available.
It's a DEA Scheduled I substance. It is illegal, but that doesn't mean that every ingredient used to synthesize it is illegal.
Now, I also spoke with a retired DEA agent tonight who says we know nitazines have been found in Washington, D.C. and Philadelphia, but they are likely in all of the traditional areas identified as opioid hotspots. I'm Jeff Harris reporting from Washington.